Downtown high-rise is among the newest places to call home in Sioux City. Tonight, a grand opening for apartments in the historic Badgerow Building. KTIV's Irvin Doman shares how this project will impact Sioux City.
This is a beautiful, one of the most magnificent buildings in all of downtown, and to see it come to life again is really exciting.
Built in 1930, the Badgerow sat empty for years. After several false starts, the city acquired the Badgerow in 2020 with plans for residential and retail development. Scott said the remodel of the building took a perfect storm of conditions to come together.
It takes a lot of tax credits from the state. Debbie Durham and her organization, the Iowa Department of Economic Development, were big players in this. But at the end of the day, you need a quality developer that's willing to risk a lot of capital to get it done.
Clarity Development stepped up to the plate to make this project a reality.
We know the historic importance of this building to downtown Sioux City, and for us to be a part of it ultimately was just something that we were just happy to be, because this was our first project in Sioux City and the first of many we're hoping.
The project itself took around 14 months and $25 million to complete. The public was able to start leasing the apartments earlier this year.
We actually had tenants move in as of April. So right now, again, we're about, I think, 70% occupied, but about 85% leased, and we'll probably be about 100% leased and occupied next month.
The grand opening was a time for the space to be used and enjoyed by those who will make it a home.
It makes us incredibly happy that I think this is really, as a developer, one of the most enjoyable parts of development, when it's done, when people are actually utilizing the space and enjoying it.
In Sioux City, Irvin Doman, KTIV News 4.
Officials with Clarity Development say the partnership they formed with the city during this project has really opened doors for projects in the future.